on that sales, right? There's like one new thing that's come out called the challenger sale, right? Which a lot of people are adopting, where the pleasantries of wooing and trying to get a sale like that, it works. But if you're coming in and you're using the challenger method, where you're coming in and you're attacking your prospect, you're saying, hey, look, you're losing market share to this firm. This is what you're gonna lose if you don't do this, this, and this. Take this meeting. What are your thoughts about the challenger sale? Where is it good for, and when is it not applicable for?
Can't start with a challenge. You're in a scarce mode. You're living in a world of not enough or a world of just enough. You need to live in an abundant world. I have a challenge to the challenger methodology, and it's called the open-minded methodology. See, most people don't realize that the number one qualifier to vet a prospect is an open mind. Now, everyone has an open mind at some time. Some people have open minds the majority of the time. Some people have open minds never or very rarely. So the first qualification is, do you have an open mind? And it's really easy to say, right? You get someone open mind, you can say, how are you? You can get the reaction. This guy has an open mind. You can make fun of their shirt, say, hey, did you buy that on sale? They laugh. They know you have an open mind. If they get mad at me, I don't want to mess with them. Why? Because it takes 1,000 times minimum, 1,000 times minimum the effort to re-engineer a closed mind than to engineer an open mind. Open-minded people have open hearts. They have open hands. Also statistically making it easier to share a vision and to articulate the quantitative value. I don't need to create resistance by attacking you or challenging you. I simply have a template, which I'll give your entire audience for free. It changes. There's no one that uses my template that doesn't double their sales as fast as they could ever believe. And I'll tell you what you do. You first qualify for an open mind. You have an open mind. If you don't have an open mind, I give it 3 shots. It's called the 3-no rule. So I'll go back to you, see if you have an open mind. You don't have an open mind again. I'll go a third time. You don't have an open mind. I know that if you have an open mind, when I tell you, hey, this is not a good time, call me when it is, that I've accelerated the sales cycle and you call me. If you don't have an open mind, you'll never call me. Once again, great value, saving me time and effort of chasing a closed mind, of challenging a closed mind. Then more importantly, once I know you have an open mind, all I have to do is ask you, hey, what are you doing today? What are you doing today about solar, about your car? What are you doing today about tires? What are you doing today about security? What are you doing today? What do you like about it? Blah, 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 blah. What don't you like about it? Blah, 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 blah. Would it help you if I did this? Boom. Now I can say, do you know anyone that can help me? Or can you see any reason you won't want to move forward?
Yeah.
This simple template, utilizing open minds, open hearts, and open hands, not only gets you sales, but remember my last question, do you know anyone that can help me? Now I'm building a community of not only power sponsors, people that will help me, but also sponsors, people that know people that will help me. Because remember, people with open minds, open hearts, and open hands surround themselves with more people with open hearts, open minds, and open hands. Statistically, exponentially, giving you more of a pipeline than you ever could dream of, especially with social media today where we're so connected. This method would not have been utilized or worked 20 years ago because we didn't have the reach. When people only know 4 people, it doesn't give you the exponential ratio. When the average 11-year-old has 1,000 people in their network, or a middle-aged mutant turtle has millions, you go, get out of here. Use the open-minded and open question template in order to effectuate efficiency, effectiveness, and statistical success in sales. Forget the challenger methodology.
You're not about it, eh?
No. No scarcity in this world.
Okay, all abundance.
Yeah, you don't have to compel people.
Yeah.
You can allow them to share your vision and value.